Reset the camera and I check my direction. We go on the right way, I should say. And we just have to proceed on the 290. We got 25 minutes to go. And, well, I'm just going to keep on going. And, let's see. Okay, now we can get into the traffic. All right. There we go. We have to step on it a little bit to catch on with everybody. All right. So that GPS tells me to continue going on 290. Like I said, I knew where I was going, but nonetheless, I mean, better be safe than sorry. So I don't want to run around, particularly with the construction going on everywhere here and there. You know, my son used to be on war, and they have a GPS, okay? There's nothing wrong with the system. It's very helpful, very good service. But I got to tell you a story. We were sitting in the Christmas. At Christmas, I visited him in Colorado, and we were talking about it, about the military and stuff. And he told me about GPS. That's a sad story, you know, really sad story. And he said, "Dad, you know, I got to tell you something about GPS." I said, "Well, what is it, son?" I said, "Well, you know, we had that GPS in our Army vehicles. And you know what that GPS does for us? Got us run around in circles before we get to the place we're supposed to go." I said, "Really? I mean, talking about military, I mean, why?" Well, you know, the system wasn't perfect in those days. So they were facing issues. Nobody will speak about it because they, you know, feel they're going to be embarrassed or what have you. That's not true. I mean, you know, everything and anything we start in the world, we have to keep on improving and get better. So, but anyway, you know, if we were talking about military, the sick part about this is, you know, we were talking about, you know, the action was going on and some of the places that he was, and as the conversation was going on, you know, I discovered that that's how our government works. I'm really sorry, you know, I don't know all the details, but from what it sounds, some people really don't know what they were doing, and some people, because of that, was getting hurt. And I tell you what I'm talking about. Okay, military was actually going through a town, okay? And the opposite side was armed, and the military was armed too. But the opposite side, what do we call the enemy, was armed, and they started shooting. While the military were not able to shoot and support themselves, they had to call the commander for the special forces to come in, clear the road up, shoot everybody, whether they was young, old, or males or females, whatever, shoot them up, clear the area, so everybody else in military could proceed to the destination they were ordered to go to. Yeah, that doesn't really go very well with me. More than, you know, not going well. I mean, it's just way over the border, I think. But that's the politics for us, the policies, okay? So, it's a real world. Okay. We're on this 290 over here. I'm not trying to downgrade anybody or I've been over there a few times. The smallest city, about 100,000 people, 200,000 people, maybe something like that. Excuse me. So, you've been seeing a lot of roadways and expressway, and if you were listening to me, then I share some information with you from my own life, and experience of other people, not only here in the United States, but all over the world. Okay, let's get over. I'm trying to get over this one. Okay. My friend in Pakistan, he's going to help me to make some videos of what's going on over there. A lot of times, not a lot of times, 99.9%, you don't see this kind of reports on you everyday news, whether you in Pakistan, Poland, United States, or in Germany and the other places, Africa. Because everything gets casted, everything gets prepared. People read scripts and then present that information to the public, like you. And then you got a misinformation. So, I kind of took up on me to do things like I'm doing right now on a little scale. But the truthful, uncasted, unscripted. So that's what I'm thinking about. My friend over there in Pakistan helping me out with preparing some videos, what's going on over there. And also when I go to Poland, I'm going to do the same thing. Meantime, I'm going to look for somebody who could probably do those type of things if I find somebody responsible enough to do this videos in Poland. So I will see. See, the road is pretty dry over here now. I really don't know how many miles we drove, but I bet you it's around about 20 miles already, easy. We're going on average about 75, 80 miles an hour. And, well, I should say that. The average was about 60. And it's been going on for about 45 minutes. We got some complex in the suburbs coming up in front of us. A lot of the businesses move out from Chicago to the suburbs because the taxes. There's going to be another go 290 west. All right, looking at my phone. 290 west. Okay. So yeah, I got my appointment at 1:30 Chicago time, but I'm going to go take a chance. I'm going to be there early, and if I have to mope around in suburbs a little bit, I will do that. But at least I will beat the traffic, and I come back to Chicago on time, and I avoid the traffic. It's kind of confusing, the sign, because it says Rockford. 90. What is my 290? There's no signs for 290. Well, I will stay on this line. That's what So you see that a lot of buildings on my left. I don't know how much you can see it, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, the taxes. That's why the people move out over here, because it was like cornfields and so forth. I mean, the taxes going to catch up with them sooner or later. But the taxes got high on them in Chicago, so that everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people move out to the suburbs, conduct their businesses. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what's coming up over here. Yeah, I guess that 290 changed to 290. Yeah, Rockford, we go there. Okay, I'm gonna change that line. Okay. The reason like I said, I went earlier than my appointment, so I don't get into the traffic. Actually, beautiful building on the right we just passed. Glossy. Excuse me, yep. So you got to see the roads in the Chicago area. Well, that's probably the same as everywhere else in the United States. See a bunch of houses on the right. It's a pretty expensive neighborhood over here. Alright, let's see. Euclid. What am I? I'm just gonna pull up a little bit. A friend of mine has got an office in Arlington Heights. That's where we're going. He's attorney Eric Fulmer. I know him for a few years. Real estate guy. Real good people. He'll be and a lot of other people. Go and see if he's in the office and kind of bug him a little bit. Euclid Avenue. Yeah, I think I was to get off on Euclid to go see him, but I gotta go a little farther, I guess. Okay, let me see my helper over here, the GPS. Okay. Palatine Road. Okay. Make a right on Palatine Road, okay? Well, coming along pretty good. So hopefully there's people going to see me a little sooner. Possibly, I don't know. We'll see. If not, I will still make it good deal for myself, because like I said, I won't be sitting in the traffic. So anyway, the places we're going, I just want to remind everybody again, that's one of the places, and I'm surprised it's only one that I know. Okay, maybe somebody knows different. Please let me know. A Polish bureau, or agency, you might call